Hey Juanita, welcome. Yaz0505, hello. Bit of a deja vu with the rain here. Which is ironic because my last live stream I was sort of dodging the rain and managed to end it just in time before inevitable rainfall actually started right after the stream, and what do you know? Here I am again. So I'm just kind of taking shelter for the short time being, but eventually I'm going to be walking into the inevitable. Overall, it's been pretty cool though. Rain does cool things down, so there's always a bonus side to that. And this is probably one of the rainiest summers I've experienced or can remember for a long time. So all right, I'm outside the Canadian Armory right now. I will try to shelter this phone as much as I can from, it started off like mild and now it's getting pretty aggressive. I had a plan to do a stream today, but been pretty busy most of the day, and of course once I'm free to do so, it's all this. So what can you do, right? There's a lot of garbage and just litter everywhere, you know. This is an area where unfortunately there's a lot of homelessness and abuse, addiction issues, addiction abuse, so that leads to that. So Upstate Bob in the house. What's going on? Yeah, I'm just I was gonna use my gimbal, but like, you know, I'm already protecting one electronic device from the rain. I don't need to protect two. I don't think my phone should get rained on too badly if I'm like covering it, but you know, it's in a case, and I don't have an umbrella for anyone that's asking, or I would definitely be using it right now. I actually, like, my old one recently broke, so I guess I definitely have to acquire one for future videos, because the rain seems to follow me everywhere I go. Well, anytime I want to live stream anyways. And I'm at Queen Street right now. I'm gonna be making my way towards front. Obi-Wan mode is definitely active. Absolutely. Even then, I don't really have a fully protective raincoat. It kind of shelters me a bit, but not to the degree an umbrella would. And this is the infamous bootlegger lane. With not really much to see, is there? Once again, I'm not sure how long this live stream will be, but you know, it's a Saturday evening and I just like to do weekend streams, I guess. No, unfortunately not, Bob. I guess this patio setup must be for this diner. That's just around the corner here, George Street Diner. Pretty nice. It kind of like takes up a bit of the street, but you know, it's protected. And wow, almost looks like bars to a jail cell for the protective door of this unit. Yeah, that rain is just not letting up. Yikes. Jays, Tigers, no score, bottom three, huh? They've been doing pretty well this season, but you know, until they get to the final games, I don't think I'll be paying too much attention. And with all this congested traffic, I might as well cross. They're blocking, you know, the intersection anyways. Well, they were. Okay, finally shelter. And then back into the inevitable rain. It's like the more I hope it like subsides, the more aggressive it gets. At least more that I mention it. That kind of looks like a knight from a chess piece. Yikes. Okay, according to the Weather Network, it wasn't even supposed to start raining until 8. How wrong they were. And basically, it's been almost 10 minutes of me just complaining about the rain. So was the timing the best? Probably not, but you know, I'm gonna try to stretch this out for at least half an hour. What's going on here? Ambulance and a cop. Well, 2 cops, 2 cruisers. Well, I'm waiting for this light to count down, which it's finally doing. I have no idea what's going on over there, though. Holy crap. See, there's a smart guy with an umbrella. What is this here? George Brown College. Huh. You have a couple people taking a nap there. I'm not sure if that's for public access or not. All right, I'm just gonna take a breather here for a minute. Oh, it's coming soon, Bob. It's coming soon. You saw the gift that Boom gave to Yoshi. It was pretty damn cool. It was Yoshi's logo on a t-shirt. Very nice gesture from Boom Productions. And for some reason, there's no person in here. They have like a uniform hanged up here. HL, hey, what's going on? Welcome. Good running into you yesterday. I always get surprised when I'm recognized in public. Intersection of King and George here. So I'm gonna go as south as I can. Yes, HL, you said that you had a new job too. Hope that's going well. Bob says that's nice. I'd say just wait. The universe has some cool gear coming for me too. Hey, I'll knock on wood. Maybe I'll throw some pennies into a fountain. Oh, that's bad for the fish. Don't do that. A lot of these drivers will try to like speed it up as fast as they can to beat that amber light. Most of them end up going through a red light anyways. But there are some patient drivers here and there. And look at this bench setup. The side of this looks very run down, almost abandoned. There's cut off pipelines. There's a fire escape up here. Boarded up windows. I have no idea what's going on here or why this is located so close to that, but you know, cool to sit on a day where it's not raining like this. And over here too. Like these pictures, what do they mean? Ugh. Yeah, HL, the universe works in mysterious ways. Oh yeah, congratulations on your new job for sure. It's a big step. Yeah, Bob, you never know. You never know. There's a Booster Juice here, which I have not been to in years. There's a Cora Breakfast of Lunch. They're kind of like an Egg Smart. When I left like my front door, it was kind of like mild rain and like spitting a bit, and now it's like, if I would have left my door and saw it raining like this, I wouldn't have even started recording. But you know, it is what it is, I guess. And there's the old St. Lawrence Market. CN Tower behind it, of course. Wow, is it ever coming down? This dude's in shorts carrying food, and he doesn't not give one F. Cheers to him. Okay, getting more towards a secluded area now. And once again, the rain just progressively gets more and more aggressive. So yeah, who wears shorts? I'm just kind of making sure my hair is not too wet. So there's not much I can do. It's not going to stop anytime soon. In fact, the more times I hope it does stop, it's just going to rain harder. So let's deal with it. 15 minutes in already. It doesn't even feel like that long. Maybe because the rain makes every minute feel like an hour. But you know, all these plants are getting definitely all the hydration that they need. This is their day. The trees and everything, of course, so. I have lost the poofiness factor. Yeah, if you're referring to my beard trim, I guess you would be correct on that. You can only let it grow so long before you start to look like you're in Castaway or something, right? So I guess it was time. So I'm gonna impulsively just take a left turn here. Like I said, I'm using my hand to sort of cover the top of my phone, but I'm not sure how much that's really protecting it actually. And there's the Sky Tower. I always like to get a nice glimpse of it every time I'm around it. Yeah, that too, Bob. I just another fool in the rain. And speaking of a fool, yeah, I should walk down here where it's not raining, duh. And I wonder what this is about. I've filmed this before. I think in one of my pre-records. I can't remember when. It's like the smallest little bar band. I guess it's kind of hard to see. You're seeing my reflection more. There you go. It's enough for a small little gathering, I guess. And you got some Pokemon. You got Pikachu and Raichu and Eevee. I know all the first generation ones. After that, I'm out. Squirtle. Definitely not a day to go swinging in a park anywhere around here. Smells some very good curry. I'm not sure with what, but it instantly made me hungry. All right, back into the rain I go. Yeah, very small axe, like, I don't know. Almost like, you know, some first-time comedian can go up there. You have your 20 guests. And this is a pizzeria that I passed by and I'm curious about. Someday. I hear copyright music, so I'm not going to stay here for too long, but it's called Bellis Mio Pizzeria and Ristorante. So it'd be nice to check that out one day. The 121 Esplanade River to Union Station bus. Hey, Mark Davis, you as well. Thank you very much. I'm just sort of getting rained on heavily, but I signed up for this, so I'm not going to blame anyone else. Hope you're having a good day too, man. And once again, another yellow fire hydrant. You just see more and more of them. Baseball diamond over there. Officially past 7 o'clock now. And I am at the intersection of Lower Sherbourne and the Esplanade. So while I'm waiting for these lights, I'm just gonna once again take cover. Yeah, when Sapand, on Sapand's stream, I think he's still live. He was walking sort of, I guess westbound on Bloor or something like that, Bloor and Dufferin. And he said the rain was about to start. So I'm not sure if he's getting rained on right now or if he's still alive, but if he is, he's a trooper and he's probably prepared with an umbrella. And because I'm an impulsive guy, I'm just gonna head down under the bridge there. Oh, that's good for you, Mark. Stay dry. And let's go Jays, absolutely. Yeah, it's gonna be raining like non-stop until I finish and after. It's all right. And that's a kind of a nice placing for a bench across the street at the end of the baseball diamond. Especially if someone's playing a game. And there's people still riding bikes, walking their dogs. Yeah, if you're bike riding, you can't really hold I guess you could hold an umbrella at the same time. I wouldn't recommend it. Very dangerous, but yeah. If you're cycling, you're 99% chance gonna get wet, just like I am. And we see a GO train passing by. I believe that's the Lakeshore West heading towards Union Station. Hey Navin, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Want to catch all of this train. It's one of those long 12-car trains. Just keeps going. Slowing down though. Yes, I am, Mark. Looking forward to it as well. I'm assuming you'll be there as well? I know Bobo will. I'm just outside the Gardner Expressway right now. And I'm just gonna hook a left here. All right, I'll see you then. I know I'm not supposed to go this way, but I see sort of an exit here, and I never really walked through these ways. I'll have to sort of make a dangerous cross, but Now, it's not so bad here with the decaying legs, but the concrete gets worse and worse as you get right outside the old Air Canada Centre. It's just hazardous and makes you wonder when a brick's gonna fall off and hit your car, or, you know. But over here, not so bad at all. Okay, well, this is my bold crossing, and I guess I'll just do it now. All right, and I'm outside a Porsche. Well, yeah, it is a Porsche dealership. Got some Porsche SUVs here. Porsche, I guess is the correct name. All right, the rain is finally starting to die down. I like this one right here. It's the non-shiny type. I think it's like matte gray. And it's a four-door. It's not very common, unless it's an SUV, of course, but what's the name of this model? Panorama 4. All right. Yeah, I'd brand that, Bob. Well, they didn't call it Small Street by coincidence. It's definitely small. And another sort of abandoned place here. I'm not sure what's really going on. And here I am at Parliament, which I will be going back up north now. That could be a good short. No. Yeah. Open to interpretation, Bob. Waiting on that light to turn. All right. Live, laugh, love. No. How did a Karen get up to those heights? What kind of ladder did she use? Got one determined jogger here. Rain or shine. Okay, that guy's like a Domino's pizza napkin, almost like taped to the front of his windshield. Okay. And there's someone that should definitely be on the road. Not speeding towards a pedestrian on the sidewalk, but you know, I digress. So I have partial shelter here. Bits of rain will still come through, but you know, better than nothing. But it reminds me of that old superstition that if it's thunder and lightning and you hide under a tree, apparently you're more likely to get struck by lightning. Whether that's true or not, or if there's any science behind it, I'd always sort of heard that was like an urban myth. And this is the way I just came. What a coincidence. Yeah, Mark, like my teachers used to say it to me, my parents said it to me, I don't know. Because you think, how is like wood and leaves going to conduct electricity, right? But I'm going to have to Google that. Alright. These folks have nothing for protection from rain. We've got a cool V-shaped lamp store that I've passed by a numerous amount of times. I will have to, Bob. I will have to. Alright, better catch this light while it's still green. As I make my way towards King. So I think I've endured about as much of the rain as I can do. I'll probably end it at the 40-minute mark, which is about 4 minutes from now. Say my farewells. And I will be sure to check the forecast thoroughly before my next live stream. But I did it all without an umbrella, yay. Look at me. Mail. There's an idiot YouTuber in the rain there in the reflection. And there's a huge amount of area up for construction, whether it's going to be another condo or part of the Ontario line. I guess signs are pointing to Ontario line. Yeah. And you know who turned in the Unabomber bomb was his brother. Almost smell the most randomest smell. It's like Swiss Chalet, some of their rolls and their gravy dips. And I'm nowhere near a Swiss Chalet, so that's, I don't know. My nose is losing its mind. And there's no button to push, so kind of just have to wait. Yeah, you too, Mark. Absolutely. We'll meet again soon for sure there. Let's go Blue Jays. Come on, some Canadian Toronto team particularly win for once. Hey, Harjot. Yeah. Swiss Chalet is on the menu, and we were right near one when we did Harvey's. I'm outside Toronto Police Service 51 Division. It's the new part of the exterior, next to a very old part. Uh-oh, photography, audio, or video recording is prohibited. Well, I'm on the sidewalk, so come at me, police. And I'm Almost at King. Making my way towards Queen. Actually a little bit further east, so I'm going to loop around. I don't feel like running to catch this light. We'll loop around here. At this point, I think the rain has pretty much gone through this. It's not even a proper rain coat. It's more like polyester, which is not rainproof. Okay. All right, folks, I have to go inside a store, and I think this is about as far as I can stretch this. So I want to thank everyone for tuning in and watching this fool in the rain. Again, I'll be live streaming soon. Probably be doing a pre-record before that, since it's been a while. Need to catch up on those, so I want to thank everyone that's joined in the chat. You know, Mark Davis, Upstate Bob, Harjot, you know, Navin, H-Hill, everyone else, you know, appreciate it very much. And to show you how soaked I am right now. And yeah, so on that note, I will see you guys in the next one, and take care of yourselves and stay dry. All right, Walker out.